Seniors, if your knees ache after workouts, it's not aging, it's high-impact damage. Jumping jacks and high knees may secretly inflame aging cartilage. Your knee cartilage thins naturally with age, then these moves tear it faster. Impact sends shock waves through already vulnerable joints. Ligaments become less elastic, meaning less protection from impact. Osteoarthritis risk jumps by 34% with repetitive high-impact exercise. Pain isn't progress, it's your knees begging for relief. Cartilage doesn't heal like muscle, it wears down silently. The wrong exercises can age your knees 10 years faster. We'll reveal 4 joint destroyers, and what to do instead. Before I continue, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Drop your location in the comments below, and feel free to ask any questions you have, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more health tip, because we care seniors. Deep lunges stress the patellar tendon and joint capsule. The deeper you go, the more your kneecap grinds. Seniors lose quad strength. Lunges become imbalance traps. Small misalignment during lunges causes long-term wear. Knee tracking goes off if hips are tight, very common after 60. Patella maltracking leads to pain behind the knee. 73% of seniors with knee pain were doing lunges weekly. Weighted lunges are worse, doubling pressure with poor form. Better move, wall sits or chair squats, safer and joint-friendly. Ditch the deep lunge. Your knees will thank you. Stair machines demand repeated joint flexion under full body weight. Each step multiplies force on the knee by 3-4x. Seniors often lack the quad control to stabilize joints on descent. Step classes can involve lateral moves that twist knees improperly. Worn meniscus plus repeated stairs equals micro tears over time. Downward motion on stairs is where most cartilage damage happens. If your knees click or crunch post-class, that's inflammation. The steeper the step, the greater the risk. Try flat recumbent cycling instead. Smooth, no impact. Reclaim mobility by replacing step routines now. Squats aren't bad, but poor form turns them into joint wreckers. Knees shouldn't push past toes, especially for seniors. Rounded back during squats shifts strain onto knees. Deep squats put immense pressure on thinning cartilage. Seniors lose glute strength. Knees overcompensate. Narrow stance squats stress the medial knee area. Squats with weights. Dangerous combo unless coached carefully. Try partial range squats with support instead. Avoid if knees swell or crack afterward. Modify or ditch them. You can still stay strong. Plyometric moves cause pounding, especially dangerous for aging knees. Jump rope equals 200 plus mini impacts per minute. Cartilage acts like a sponge. It can't take constant pounding. Seniors lose ankle mobility, making knee shock absorption worse. Even light plyometrics can cause delayed onset inflammation. Repetitive hopping damages meniscus in seniors with bone-on-bone knees. Jumping on hard surfaces worsens microfracture risk. Swap rope with rebounding or elliptical, low impact, cardio safe. No pain today doesn't mean no damage tomorrow. Jump less, move smarter. Your knees will last longer. If your knees swell hours after exercise, that's inflammation, not progress. Repetitive strain accumulates microscopic tears. Pain builds slowly. Aging joints produce less synovial fluid, less natural cushioning. Swelling often spikes 8 to 12 hours after impact-based routines. Overuse triggers immune response, even from simple walking when inflamed. Rest helps, but not if damage continues weekly. NSAIDs mask symptoms, not fix root cause. Pain after 60 means adjust, not push harder. Track your flare-ups, they show what moves to avoid. The wrong exercise today becomes joint replacement tomorrow. Muscle protects your knees, but only if built safely. Weak quads make your knees absorb full force. Bodyweight moves are safer than barbells after 65. Focus on slow, controlled movements, not fast reps. Resistance bands support joints better than free weights. Train glutes, hamstrings, calves, not just quads. Chair-based strength workouts reduce strain on knees. Do single-leg work only with full balance support. Functional strength equals long-term knee stability. Modify, not avoid, strength work. Your knees need it. Never skip your warm-up, it preps knees for motion. Cold joints equals stiff tendons equals increased injury risk. Just 5 minutes of gentle movement boosts joint fluid. Dynamic warm-ups, static stretches pre-workout. Target quads, glutes, hamstrings, not just arms or shoulders. March, sidestep, and heel raises activate knee stabilizers. Warm joints tolerate movement better and recover faster. A proper warm-up reduces cartilage friction. Seniors with chronic pain saw 31% less strain after warming up. Prime your knees first, then move with confidence. Most knee injuries in seniors begin with a fall or misstep. Balance work activates small stabilizing muscles around your knees. Standing on one leg tests and builds knee control. Wobble boards or Bosu balls simulate real-life instability. Weak ankles throw off knee tracking during walks. Tai Chi improves joint position sense, reducing stumbles. Incorporate balance daily. Brushing teeth on one leg works. Even 3 minutes daily improves neuromuscular control. Joint replacements drop 22% in seniors who train balance. Want strong knees? Start with stable feet. Walking in water relieves pressure while building strength. Chair squats teach functional movement without deep knee bends. Side-lying leg lifts activate glutes without loading knees. Seated marches build coordination, blood flow, and muscle tone. Calf raises support shock absorption by strengthening the lower chain. Wall sits develop quad strength without joint movement. Resistance band clamshells strengthen hip rotators. Elliptical workouts provide cardio with zero pounding. Mini step-ups with support mimic real-life stair navigation. Choose smarter movements now for lasting joint power. If getting up from a chair feels harder lately, your knee flexors are likely weakening. Stairs hurt most because they compress the kneecap 3x body weight. Avoiding stairs leads to further weakness, not protection. Chair height affects stress. Low seats strain knees more. Use armrests to assist, but not replace, leg effort. Rising slowly helps retrain joint control and balance. Train chair stands as a daily exercise. Use stairs as training, but only with full balance and support. Step-ups are better than squats for knee-prone seniors. How you sit and climb reveals everything about your knees. Leg extension machines force unnatural shearing on your patella. The seated leg press can compress joints dangerously at deep angles. Smith machine squats limit natural knee tracking mechanics. Seated adduction machines often overload inner knee ligaments. Machines can't adapt to your joint mobility, your body must. Free movement teaches muscles to stabilize and protect. Some machines lock your feet in place, forcing strain upward. If pain appears during or after gym use, rethink your routine. Swap machines for guided bodyweight or resistance band training. Know which tools help and which harm your knees. Cartilage wears thinner with age, less shock absorption. The meniscus becomes brittle, more prone to tears during twisting. Bone spurs grow as joints try to stabilize damage. Synovial fluid declines, joints feel stiff and dry. Inflammation doesn't always cause visible swelling, but still causes damage. The knee loses proprioception. Your brain reads joint position less accurately. Imbalanced leg muscles pull the joint off track. Old injuries can resurface with repeated stress. Bone-on-bone pain is real, but avoidable with movement and muscle. Understanding your knee changes gives you power, not fear. Pain during equals red flag. Pain after equals warning. Clicking is common, but loud grinding may signal wear. If one knee aches more, it's likely compensating for weakness elsewhere. If stairs worsen your soreness, it's not dizziness, it's joint overload. Pain location matters. Front equals patella, inside equals MCL, side equals IT band. Use the 24-hour pain test. If it lingers a day later, adjust. Knees that feel unstable mid-move need stabilization work, not impact. Sharp pain equals stop. Dull ache equals assess. Pain that shifts between knees signals gait imbalance. Listening to your knees is smarter than pushing through. Getting up from low toilets strains knees like deep squats. Kneeling for gardening compresses the joint directly. Use pads or stools. Twisting to reach things while standing strains inner ligaments. Slouching while seated changes hip alignment. Knee misfires follow. Standing on one locked knee while resting other foot causes imbalance. Driving long hours stiffens knees. Take stretch breaks. Sideways steps without warming up, like stepping into a tub, can twist joints. Wearing flat shoes without arch support alters knee alignment. Rushing upstairs strains knees 4x more than slow climbing. Small habits cause big damage, or big protection. Walking helps joints, but poor form damages them. Overstriding creates braking force. Your knees absorb the hit. Flat shoes with no arch support alter your gait. Uneven sidewalks twist knees if ankles aren't strong. Fast walking on weak legs overuses knees instead of muscles. Treadmill incline adds pressure to already worn knee joints. Limping from hip or foot pain shifts pressure to knees. Use walking poles to relieve joint stress and improve posture. Stretch before walking. Tight calves and hips overload knees. Walking right strengthens. Walking wrong wrecks. Weak core equals poor posture equals stressed knees. Your core stabilizes every step. It's the foundation. Sway back posture throws hips forward, knees bend to compensate. When abs are weak, leg muscles overfire to stabilize. Deep core muscles protect knees by stabilizing your pelvis. Holding your breath during movement tenses joints. Pelvic tilt affects knee tracking during squats, lunges, steps. Train your core with bird dogs, dead bugs, not crunches. Core strength reduces wobbly knees during balance drills. Train the center to protect the joints. Kneeling quad stretches crush cartilage on bony kneecaps. Deep yoga lunges twist the MCL if unsupported. Seated hamstring stretch with locked knee strains ligaments. Butterfly stretch pulls inner knee too far outward. Never bounce during stretches, it pulls on aging tendons. Use yoga blocks and straps to control knee-safe range. Stretching cold muscles shocks the joint. Always warm up first. Don't push through knee pain during flexibility work. Support knees with folded towel or pad during floor stretches. Flexibility should feel gentle, not painful. Standing with knees hyperextended stresses joint ligaments. Sitting with legs crossed twists knee tendons subtly. Skipping warm-ups before chores strains stiff joints. Pacing while barefoot on hard floors shocks joints. Overusing painkillers hides damage, delays fixing the root. Wearing old sneakers without tread reduces joint cushioning. Staying seated for hours shrinks synovial fluid production. Stiff hips force knees to rotate improperly during movement. Never using stairs avoids strength, but weakens knees more. Your little habits either help or harm your knees. Chair squats build strength without overload. Start there. Wall sits build endurance with zero joint pounding. Glute bridges activate hips, unload knees. Calf raises stabilize ankles and reduce knee wobble. Resistance bands add strength with joint-safe tension. Step-ups on low platform mimic natural movement. Side leg raises balance the hip-to-knee strength chain. Ankle mobility drills protect knees from rotational stress. Train in bare feet to improve balance and feedback. Strength training is knee therapy, if done wisely. What did you think about these insights on protecting your knees after 65? Have you noticed any of these exercises or habits affecting your knee health? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know where you're watching from. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips tailored for seniors. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable advice, because we care seniors.